Hi, I'm Catherine Walthers. I'm the author of Raising the Salad Bar. Today we're going to make a chicken tortilla salad, one of my favorites that has a really vibrant cilantro dressing. To make a great chicken salad, what I love to do is roast the chicken. Think of when you roast a whole chicken in the oven, the flavor and the tenderness. I find that that's a little better than poaching, which sometimes the boiling water can toughen it and you don't know how long to cook it for. So I'm going to show you this method, and you might enjoy the results. So you do take split chicken breast. This has the skin on and the bone in, and you just put it on a cooking tray. And I like to put parchment on there to keep the cleanup simple at the end. And usually the gloves really help to handle raw chicken, but then you want one free hand. And what I'm going to do is just put a little, very simple, you just put olive oil on and a little bit of salt, and you're going to rub the olive oil in on the top and the bottom, and then just salt the bottom and the top, and I'm going to do both at the same time there. And the skin will help protect it and keep it moist, and cooking on the bone just gives it a really nice flavor. So I'm going to roast this chicken at 350 degrees for about 40 to 45 minutes. First I'm going to check it at about 40 minutes, and the chicken is going to be the most tender when it goes from pink to white, so that's when you want to get it. And you want to, you can cut into it a little bit, I'll show you that, or you can use an instant thermometer. So here's the chicken for the chicken salad already cooked, and I just want to make sure that it is cooked. And once again, it is the best when it goes from pink to white, so you just want to cut into a piece, and you can see that it's just nice and white, and it's only cooked for about 45 minutes, and I can tell it's still tender and juicy. Alternately, you could use a thermometer, instant thermometer, and 160 to 165 is a great temperature for chicken, especially for chicken salads. It doesn't matter the top if it's crispy or not crispy, because you're just going to take it off the bone. And that's what we're going to do now. We can take one piece, and you're just going to get rid of the skin. And I put a new pair of gloves on, which just helps to keep your hands from getting all greasy. And you just take it off the bone and put it right in a bowl, and then you can shred it right in there. Then you can just get rid of the bones. And then you want to take and shred your chicken right with the grain. So you could alternately cut this into a dice if you want, but I like to shred it. I think it looks good in the chicken salad that we're going to be doing today. So you can just take your pieces and shred it like this. If you do come across any, because it is nice and tender, any part that's a little uncooked, you can just get rid of that. And you can do a large piece if you like. Say if you're doing a, depending on the chicken salad, or you can do a little bit of a smaller piece. For a chicken salad, typically, these 4 split chicken breasts will be good for 4 to 6 people. Each split breast has about a cup of chicken in it, which is good for one person, or a little bit more than one person. And today we're going to make a very fresh Mexican type dressing that has lime juice and cilantro in it. And it's very simple to make, and you can put everything right in the blender, so it's really simple. So we'll start with the olive oil and some lime juice that we squeezed. Now I have some jalapeno pepper. Jalapeno's not too hot, but you can, if you don't like it spicy, you don't have to put the jalapeno in. And a little bit of garlic. This is just 1 garlic clove. And here's the cilantro, which I've taken off the leaf, rinsed it, and just taken the leaves off, and that can go right in as well. Now if you want to do this dressing ahead of time, because it stays green for a while, but if you're going to serve it the next day, what I like to do, but if you want to be prepared, is you can put it all in the blender just like this and put the blender right in the refrigerator. And then when you're ready to blend it, you can just blend it up. So we'll put a little bit of seasoning in, a little salt, and a little bit of pepper. And this dressing is really great for salads, or you can put it on chicken salad. It's also good for fish too. So just blend it. That looks good. All right. And then you can see it's nice and bright green. And what I like to do is serve it alongside with the salad in a little pitcher. So you can put this right at the table and pass that around, and you can just smell the cilantro and the lime. I want to show you how to use the corn tortillas for the tortilla chicken salad. And some people will deep fry them, but I like to just roast them in the oven. So you can just stack a couple on top of each other, slice them nice and thin, and then you can put them in a baking sheet and bake them in the oven at about 350 for about 10 minutes. And while they're cooking, you'll just take some tongs, mix them around a little bit so that they will toast on all the different sides. So very simple and a little healthier, and a nice crunch for the salad. So then you'll put a little bit of olive oil on, mix it up with your hands, a little bit of salt, and try to spread it around. You'll have a little bit more than this. And then when they come out after 10 minutes, this is what they look like. So they're nice and crunchy, and they add especially for a chicken salad, add a nice crunch. So here's the chicken that we've roasted. It's nice and tender, and it's shredded. We'll put it on the plate, and we're going to put the rest of the salad on the plate. I love to serve it, do this ahead of time, and you can put it all out. It looks very beautiful, and people can serve themselves. So here's the romaine lettuce, which I've cut and chopped, kind of bite-sized pieces. And while you're preparing the salad, it's really great to put your lettuce in a bowl, in a salad spinner, fill it with cold, cold water, and let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. It really crisps up, and then you can spin it nice and dry. And then we're going to put that right out on with the rest of the ingredients. So we have the salad, and you want to put some nice summer tomatoes. If you don't have summer tomatoes, you can use cherry tomatoes in the spring or in the fall, because they'll still have a really nice flavor. And you can just sort of place those on there. You want to cut your onions very thinly so that you're not biting into a thick onion. And then you can put a little bit of your avocado. And then I love to use feta cheese. This is a sheep's milk Valbresso feta cheese, but you could also use shredded cheddar or something like that. And then you have your tortillas on the side that people can put on top of your salad. And I'm just going to plate it up to show you. So I would put this all out, and you have your nice cilantro dressing on the side. So people would come, put a little salad on their plate. I just want to show you what the dressing looks like on. And a couple avocados, tomatoes. And you could use the colored tomatoes in the summer too, a little yellow, if you have them in your market, some of the heirloom tomatoes. A bit of, and then you want to put a little of chicken on. Some of the tortillas, and then you just pour this on. And there you go. There's your cilantro tortilla chicken salad.